G'day. So he's gone. I wanted to do a video on money. Money. I suppose the idea of money and our perception of money. Um, Money. As a vibration. What we can sort of do to become a match to that vibration of money, and I don't know, just allow some different insights into our perception of money, etc. So, what is money? What is money? When you think of money, an image of a note pops in your mind, doesn't it? Or coins, or there'll be an image that's there. And a lot of the times there's an emotion that's attached to that image. So just for conversation's sake, it could be a note. Okay, so there's a note there. That's your perception of money, and there could be an emotion attached to it, which is going to be, I don't know, whatever it is for you. Maybe it's nervous. Maybe it's a feeling of like excited, a feeling of excitement. It could be a feeling of could be hate. You could have an emotion of hate attached to that image that's there, that's implanted in your mind. And it's simple programming. So the way, I suppose, that our mind is designed, it's designed as a tool of creation. So we use it to create energy. So we use the mind, and people call that manifesting, or whatever you want to call it. But it's our birthright. It's what our mind was designed for. It's designed to bring us what we need and what we want. What we, I suppose you could say, desire to a certain extent. And the mind allows us to create that reality inside, to go within, and create a reality of having what we want already. So imagination, when you're a kid and you're at school and you're sitting there at your desk and you're imagining how great it would be to fly, or to be a hero, or to be in front of the class and doing, like speaking in front of lots of people and having a good time. You're in a deep state of imagination, and as a kid it comes natural to us. That's what we do. We sit around and we just imagine how great it'd be to have that toy, or that whatever that desire is that we wanted. And then as the world was and kind of has been, the world, they didn't like it much, did they? They called you names. You're a daydreamer. What are you doing daydreaming? You need to focus and concentrate. Don't you want to do well? Don't you want to do well? Which is true. You do need to focus and concentrate. However, that is an intelligence within itself. To imagine is a lost intelligence. It was unrecognized. And to imagine, to use our imagination to create, was why the fuck we're here. This is why we're here. And unfortunately, the education systems, etc., are set up not to recognize that, not to recognize a child with imagination, not realizing that that's what our minds were created for. They're our tools. They're for us to use at our own leisure, and to create a better world, a world that we want, specifically for us as individuals. You know, fuck everybody else. If you want a world that you want, well, you want it, you deserve it, and you create it. You know, and you create it in your mind firstly. And you already, it's almost, and this is the capability of the mind, you can actually feel like you have the thing. So you actually feel what it feels like emotionally, physically, in that space of, you know, you sit still and you create that time to use to do that. And you experience it before you've even got it in your hands. So you're automatically, on a physical, energetic level, a match to whatever it is that you're daydreaming about, whatever it is you want. You're trying to manifest, you're trying to create, you've already got it. So it doesn't matter, you don't have an attachment to it. It's not part of yourself. It's not part of your identity. It's just something that you want. It's just a thing. It's just a thing that you're entitled to have it. Entitled is probably maybe the wrong word, but you, on a bigger scale, we are connected with everything. So it's our birthright to experience anything we want. It's just we've been taught otherwise. So we've got to let go of we've got to recognize where we've been taught, you know, to resist the vibration. Like in this particular conversation, we're talking about money. So money, what is the vibration of money? Well, it's the opposite of what everybody tells you it is. It's the opposite of what the world has taught us it is. You know, the world's taught us, well, we want it, we need it. Fuck, we don't have enough of it. You know, we don't have enough. I've never, what is it? Not enough. Not enough. Well, lack, that's a lack mentality to affirm and be taught that you don't have enough money, because the mind is the tool. You can call it the universe or whatever you want to call it. It reflects back your energy. So if you're creating, you know, you're creating you know, you're creating a like you're imagining what it feels like to have, you know, enough money. Well, how do you feel? How does it actually feel? And it'd feel like gratitude, wouldn't it? You know, the money, you're a match, your match to match your vibration, and how you would feel if you had enough money would be gratitude. You'd feel grateful. You'd feel grateful. You'd feel value, because I suppose the money would allow you to, I don't know, do more things that you want to do. To, you know, maybe you might be able to work a little bit less, or do the job that you want to do, or spend more time with your kids, or whatever it is that money, that thing is going to add value to your life. And that's where I guess we can go wrong, is to, not, well, I'm going to say we go wrong, but this is where we've kind of been programmed, unconsciously, subconsciously, to believe about money. So, you know, we can believe money is evil. That's a pretty common one. We can believe money is... So, I mean, what's that create? That creates a vibration of hate towards money, because money's dangerous, right? So money's scary. So you're going to want money. You're going to ask for money, and you can try and manifest money. Like I said, we use our minds and we try and create it. And we're going to get the I suppose, the resistance to that, which is going to be, money's scary. So subconsciously, we're going to want money. Consciously, we're going to want the money. And subconsciously, energetically, we're sending out that energy out into the world that we're scared of it. We're afraid of it. So we're going to ask for it, and it's going to turn up in a form that maybe we might judge. We might judge the way in which it comes to us. The physicality of that vibration. We resist it out of fear. So therefore, we don't have it in our hands. What I'm saying is, we don't have that value in which we actually desire. We desire. We don't want the money. We want the value in which it's going to enrich our lives. The value of abundance, of feeling abundant. We want to feel abundant. We want to feel, that connection with that thing, and it's a positive connection. So to break that down, anyway, there can be all kinds of subconscious, energetic beliefs we have about it. Like I said, we could want the money, but if we have an energy that is vibrating out of us that says we don't have enough money, well, the universe is just going to reflect that, isn't it? The mind's the tool. The universe is the bringer. It brings, the mind goes out, and the universe reflects back. The consciousness, the wholeness, reflects back to the the physical reality, the body and the mind, your being. So we want money. We're asking for money. However, our vibration and our subconscious vibration is one of fear, because the subconscious mind is creating subconsciously that energy of lack. We don't have it, and it's as simple as that. We're asking for something, and then we're telling the universe we don't want it, because we lack value in our life, and the vibration of money, to allow money into our life is to recognize value. What is money to you? Is it valuable to you, or do you just give it away to people that don't deserve it, or do you throw it away? Are you afraid of it? When you have it, do you hoard it? Do you hoard it and not share it? And not put it into things that are valuable to you? What do you do with it? How do you value money, and is money valuable to you? Because if you respect money, if you value money, and you recognize, and not only just tell yourself in your mind, affirmations. I'm talking about reprogramming the subconscious mind, and actually feeling abundance and value and appreciation for the money you have right now. So the universe has given you enough, hasn't it? Just enough. And to start with money is kind of a large sort of, it's a big ask for the place that humanity is in it right now. So you can start with what things that you do value in your life, which is what? You can start with very small things. What do I value? Well, do you value your body? Your body is something that's always with you, isn't it? It's always there. It's always been with you, and it's always going to be with you until the day you die. Till the day it stops, till the day it breaks down and stops working, etc. That thing that you call die, I should say. And do you value your body? do you, add value to your body? So yeah, you need, sometimes, a lot of the times you need money to add value to your body. Do you invest in your body? Do you put good food in your body? Food that's good for your body specifically? Do you put, when you have a little bit extra money, do you give it away to some people that don't deserve it? Or do you do unhealthy things with it because that's what you've been taught to do? Or do you invest it in yourself a little bit? Or do you invest it in things, your kids? And not all of it into your kids, I'm saying things that you value. Is that something you value? Do you invest? Do you put money, because money is value. Money is the vibration and match of value. It's the match of and vibration of abundance and what's appreciation. So the money you have right now, the universe is, I guess, there could be a belief there that subconsciously you believe that I only just have enough money. I always just, and always just scrape through, or I never have enough. So you're wanting it, but then your subconscious energies radiating out, I don't have enough money. So when you're asking for it and it's coming in a form you haven't recognized yet, that's the thing. This is the thing, and this is where you recognize the vibration of that money is value, is appreciation. So things that you get for free sometimes, someone might make you something that has value to you, or someone might give you their time. They say time is money. Well, time is value. If somebody gives you their time and you want to be a match to, it's all a paradox. It sounds it's a bit little bit left field, but to notice and recognize value in your life right now, and start small, and just recognize, because we've been programmed to, I suppose, have that emotion of, I'm not enough because I don't have enough money yet. Right now there's something wrong with me because I don't quite have enough money, as I need more money, and if I have more money, well then I'll be at peace, or then I'll be fulfilled, or then I'll feel valuable. I'll have a valuable life. And if money is a match to, like I say, value, we don't need money. What I'm saying is, yeah, we do need money. We need money, but we don't have the need to. We don't actually need money to be fulfilled, I should say. We can still be fulfilled right now, because to take notice and to start training your attention into directions, things of value to you. So what do you value right now? If money's a match to value, the vibration of value, start looking at things that are valuable to you. What are your values? Your time and other people's time. And where you put your time can be the most valuable thing. So are you putting your time into people that don't deserve it and don't appreciate it? Are you putting your time and energy into places and avenues which, they're dead ends? They're not going to pay. You're not going to have that synergistic lifestyle where you're putting your time and energy into something and you're receiving a match to that time and energy. So if you're putting time and energy of value, you're putting value back into the universe, back out into the world, back into the people around you, back into the things, looking after your things a little bit better, showing appreciation for your things that you have right now. Well, the universe is going to reflect that back to you, isn't it? Value, more value. So you're going to receive more value, more things that you value, if that makes sense. So what I'm trying to say is, if you value your time and your energy, the universe is going to reflect that back to you, isn't it? And it's going to, it's going to give you situations and things that are going to create more situations like that, where you actually use your time and energy valuably. Things that are valuable to you, things that mean something to you. So yeah, the money could be the byproduct of that. Money. Like, if the money's there, well, you can do the things that are more value that you value. You can put your time and energy into things that you fucking value in your life right now, and the simplicity of that has been lost. We've learned to attach parts of our identity to money, and we've been taught it. We've been taught to resist it. We've been taught to fear it. And why did they teach? Why would the let's just say the media, etc. Why would they want to? Not the media, but some media. Some conglomerates, etc. They want you to believe that money is, you don't have enough of it. You don't have enough money. And what you're affirming when you believe that you don't have enough money, you're just affirming to the universe, through your energy, through your power, that what you've got isn't enough right now. What you've been fucking given, what you have been given is not enough right now. And we've been taught to focus on what we don't have. We've been taught to focus right now. So right now, at this very moment, is your body healthy? Is it healthy? Are you adding value to your body? Like I said, start small. And in our minds, the body is small. In reality, the body is kind of a gateway to everything. And I'll talk about that later in other videos in the future. But to understand right now, putting your time and your energy, loving energy, put some loving energy into things. Put some enthusiasm into things. Put some passion into things. Into your time, the situations, into your life, into your time, into your things. The things that have been given already deserve your attention. And the universe loves the energy loves your attention, I suppose, and the universe is everything around you. It is the things, it is the people. If you give your time and energy and attention to those things, the universe is going to reflect more of those things back, isn't it? So appreciation, more things for you to appreciate, more things are going to come that you appreciate. You particularly, you in particular, your desires, they may come in a way that you haven't been taught. So to recognize the mailman when he comes, to give him that time and energy, if and to open, to allow your mind to be open to the ways in which we receive, value, things of value, and situations, time, memories, people, and to be appreciative of that. So what I'm saying is, a lot of the times we can sit around and, well, we're subconsciously programmed to sit around and worry about money. And what we could be doing with our time is, we can dissolve that pattern as well. We can dissolve the pattern of lack. So let go of the story. Okay, I don't have enough money. Instead, focus on what you do have. What do you have around you? Do you have something that's more valuable than the idea of that, of what, your idea of money? What actually, you want value in your life, so recognize that value that you have right now and put your attention there instead of the worry, instead of the thoughts. The thoughts are creating the energy is creating the vibration, that emotion, the emotional body, the mind. It's all there. It's all a tool. We've been given it, and we just haven't been taught to use it. Simply, and we've just got to realize that, at the moment, a lot of the time, the mind is using us. So we've got to recognize how do we retrain our attention, learn to quiet the mind, and the mind eventually, that part that lacks value, or believes that it lacks value, that part may have to, the part of the personality, the ego, the energy that the programming may have to be reimagined. May have to let that go. Let that go. Let the story go. I don't have enough. But right now, do you have food in your belly? Yeah. Do you have a roof over your head? Are you alive? Can you feel your body? Can you put your attention there? Somewhere where we haven't been taught to put our attention there, because, well, what does your head tell you when you put your attention, in the present? Your head probably says, well, what are you doing? This isn't important. This isn't going to make us money. This isn't going to help us. We need to worry about getting more money. We don't have to do anything. We just have to let that shit go and recognize the value in our life right now. Like I said, become a match to money. Become a match to what money loves to be valued. If money could talk back to you, it loves to be appreciated. And it loves to be valued. It loves to serve. And I guess that's just where the wires have been crossed a little bit. Understanding that we can reprogram our minds simply by choosing to redirect our attention to things and people, situations, and recognition of our time and value. And we can do that in every moment. So we have that choice in every moment. We can believe that we need money in the future in order to, I don't know, have a better life, to be valuable, or we can recognize and retrain our mind and teach our minds, teach our subconscious that everything we ask for is here. Everything we need is right here now. And recognize that value. Recognize the value in other people's time. And when somebody gives you some of their time, genuinely, and energy and appreciation, and when you give yourself the gift of your time and your energy, and you experience and feel what it is to be grateful, to feel grateful, and appreciation, and choose to see value in what you have right now. You can let go of the subconscious striving, needing, desiring, subconsciously, money in order to have appreciation for your life. You can let go of that right now. And you can just choose. Choose to start appreciating the little things. And appreciate what you have. If the idea of the physical reality of what we call money is appreciation and abundance, then we have the tools, we have the power, we are the power, we have the tools, we have the choice to direct our attention into this moment right now. And to be fully present, fully here. And then we can look around, or whatever situation you're in, wherever you are, and take another look at what's around you, you know. And what you value. Put your time and energy into those things. Into those people. Create that energy. That energy of appreciation and love and acceptance. Relax and let go of that resistance. Look at situations that will create more value in your life. Look at people. That create more value in your life. Put your attention there. Put your focus there. What's important to you? Is it your kids? What's the most valuable thing you can give to somebody else? Is it money? Is that the most valuable thing to you? Or is it your time? Is it your time? Is it your your presence? Your now? Your being? All of you. All the parts. And what about you? Are you valuable? Are you valuable to you? Maybe some of that time and energy can be spent, quieting the mind. Teach the mind. Maybe some of that time and energy can be put into your body. In a place of non-judgment. In a place of appreciation. Looking at your body for the truth of what it is. It's a fucking marvel. It's beautiful. Warts and all. And let go of some of those ideas of what those conditioned ideas of what the body's supposed to be. Let go of that resistance. Just let it be as it is. Start with the small things. Just parts of your body that you appreciate. And just allow a place of non-judgment. For the parts that you've been told and conditioned not to appreciate. That includes parts of your personality, your emotions, your ego, the programmed identity, the parts of you that subconsciously you've been taught to hate. So when the emotion of hate hate is just anger suppressed. It's anger with a story. That's all hate is. It's anger directed inward. And we can choose to just let everything be as it is, exactly as it is. And we can recognize how right now. We are creating our own reality. And it's quite simply there's nothing we need to add to ourselves right now. And just maybe, even just for this moment, just this moment right now, that could be enough. Tomorrow maybe you may be back in the mind, stuck in the subconscious beliefs around whatever that you lack. But right now, who knows? Maybe what you have right now, who you are, where you are, situations around you, the fact that maybe the physicality, the physical reality of holding more money could be in the future. You could create that in the future. You could allow and recognize how you're resisting receiving that value. But right now, in the present, maybe it doesn't require or need and take up so much of your attention. So is your present, is you now, is your present moment. How precious to you is the present moment? How precious to you is life? Because life is happening right now. You can choose to listen to those thoughts of, I need to stress, I need to worry, I don't have enough yet. When I have more money, then I'll be enough. You can choose to listen to those types of thoughts, or you can choose to put your attention here. Now. Listen to the sounds. Listen to the, without judgment, listen to the seagulls in the background. Listen to them. Feel the wind. Feel the freshness of the wind. How amazing is it to feel the wind, feel the sun, to have a body. To have a body, you can use your body to do whatever you want. You can go for a walk. You can go and explore. Go and investigate the seagull. Go and talk to him. Go and see what he wants. Does he want a chip? What's his language? What vibrations he's sending out into the universe? What's he do in his life, in his reality? How much fun's he having? He can fly around. Isn't he free? He can lift off the ground and float through the air. Just fully present. He's fully... You think he has thoughts of this isn't enough? No. He's just cruising around, isn't he? He's going with the flow of life. He floats around on the wind. He sees food. He sees something he likes. He swoops down and grabs it, doesn't he? He's just cruising around, experiencing life, and you know, talking to his friends, see? Or her friends, sorry. So it's a choice. You may not have the idea of physical money in your life right now. However, you do have the choice to recognize the value that's everywhere. Just waiting for you. Just waiting. Just begging for your attention. And where have we been taught to put our attention? Stuck in our heads. You know, we believe the thoughts. And when you believe, that's your power. There's your you're giving power to those thoughts. If those vibrations are, you know, if those thoughts are thoughts of lack and resistance to this moment, because you don't have enough money yet, well, you're putting your attention and your power into vibrations. You're giving these vibrations power. You're putting energy into that emotion of lack. Of I'm not enough. You're believing the story you've attached that I'm not enough because I don't have enough money. And then there's another story. I mean, there's lots of stories that can be attached to that belief. That's the core belief. You know, and then you have the surface beliefs, you know, the ones that are just outside of the awareness, not deep awareness, but when I get more money, my life will be better. My life will have more value. So know, it's a risk, isn't it? Do we stop thinking about how much money we want? Or do we start learning to see the valuable things that we already have? And the one thing we always have always is the now. The now. The acknowledgement of it. Acknowledge it. Put your attention there. Take it away from the thoughts for a while. Acknowledge you're alive and experience. Fully experience your the people around you, your kids, partners, parents. Fully experience them without judgment. Let go of your own judgment of this moment and how it is and how you think it should be. Accept it. Accept it as it is. And the time's right, it'll transform. If it hasn't transformed yet, well, it's not the right time, is it? And the right time is always now. Because right now, we have value. We have the most precious gift we can receive and we can give. And recognize and appreciate just how amazing and magical life, the experience of it, the full experience, the fullest experience that you can have right now of experiencing the body. And we have the power of creation. We can't imagine other realities. We can experience ourselves as the hero, we can imagine flying through the sky. That's okay. It's the beauty of it. Because when you're a match to that you're imagining, whether it be the idea of the value that some money's, or the value that your time, if that's your value, that's what you value is your time. You imagine having more time to give to yourself, to your body, to those people around you, and the things, appreciation for the things, putting time and energy into your things. Well, the universe is going to reflect that reality, isn't it? You're going to radiate out that energy, and it's going to give you more of that, more things to appreciate, including money. And when the mailman comes along, say good day to him, her. Put some time and energy into things that you've been taught are not of value. Who knows? Maybe you'll find value where you didn't see it before. It's the beauty of life, it's the possibilities. We can create and we can receive. Whatever we want. If we're willing to let go of those thoughts and emotions that we've attached. We've been taught to attach. To each moment. And we experience peace. In each moment. So it's not about accumulating money. It's simply about letting go of the attachment, letting go of the stories. Letting go of those stories that we need to worry. Instead of appreciating. Right now. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that with you guys, and just to bring you to a place to be present. And you dissolve all of that worry. You don't need it. And you can do that. You can choose that whenever you want. Just let go. Let go of the fear. And allow what you want. And allow yourself to match that vibration of the things and people and situations and thoughts that you want. Okay. Thanks for your time. Peace.